What's up, everybody? Back down here working on the Awd Civic, which we still haven't found a name for it yet, so please drop a comment, tell us what you think. We really need a name for this project. But today we're going to try and get this engine running right. If y'all remember when we picked it up, it was down a couple of cylinders and just ran really rough. So Ben went and picked up some spark plug, a distributor cap, and all that stuff. So we're going to throw all that in here. New parts. Put new plugs in there. Slide the little wires back on. Should be good.
Way of threading I have never seen.
I'm gonna pop the spark plugs back out and do a compression test.
Oh, we're gonna do a compression test.
Yeah, might as well. That way the next person that buys it, you know. Sorry about the fan noise. It's hot in Tennessee. If it's completely horrible, y'all let me know and I'll suffer, but we're gonna see how bad it comes out in this video. We need a battery. I'm gonna go rob one out of the CRV.
Alright. You're 135, bro. Yeah. Oh shoot. 155. Oh. Whoa. Nothing. Zero.
It didn't sound like it was making compression.
Yeah, it did not at all. No.
It's like it should.
Whoa. 150.
Okay, so cylinder 3 is dead. Cylinder 1's a little low. Not enough to worry about, but cylinder 3 is definitely something to worry about. We'll figure out what we're gonna do next and then y'all will see it right now. Alright, so we went ahead and pulled the valve cover off and there's nothing really visibly wrong in the top end. Turned it over a little bit and everything seems to be moving how it should. So we're just gonna pull this junk. But it is for sale. As far as we know, cylinder 3 has a hole in the piston, but we don't know for sure. We just know there's no compression there. So for now, we just need this out of the car. So for the rest of this video, we're just going to start working on disassembly, get this base stripped out, and start prepping this chassis for the all-wheel drive swap. Got that axle out, got the suspension back together. Still want to be able to roll this thing around, you know. Power steering pump's off. AC condenser thing's off. Bottom torque mounts are out. Fluids are drained. So we're gonna pick this up tomorrow and we'll get this engine on the ground. All right, next day, back down here. Jump over here and get this axle taken out. And then we'll probably swap over to a time lapse whenever we drop this engine out. But yeah, first things first, we'll get this axle out and then make this thing go away.
Came right off.
Alright, got the axle out and everything. This driver's side axle did not want to cooperate. That was, like, normally axles take like 10 minutes. This thing took 30 or 40 just for this one side. This side come right out. Y'all saw it earlier. But anyways, it's time to drop the engine. Went ahead and pulled the T-bracket from the back. So we got the 2 side mounts. We got some fuel, a couple little wiring things, you know, we got unplugged from the ECU and stuff. But I'm gonna set y'all up on a time lapse now. We're gonna do a time lapse for a little bit, and here in the next minute or two, the engine should be on the ground if everything goes according to plan. Almost there. I'm pretty sure we just got transmission mount and driver's side engine mount. But y'all know how it goes when you're pulling an engine. You always forget at least 2 things. I have a feeling it's going to be more like 3 or 4 on this particular one. Just like that, engine's on the ground. Complete swap, engine, transmission, intake manifold, exhaust manifold, all the accessories, everything. Even still got the torque mounts attached to it. So, I know one of y'all out there in TV land wants to put this in their Gambler or something. It does have a dead cylinder, but you know, you can get parts. I'm sure it's still a good block. Pretty sure the head's good. There's no signs of damage in the head. More than likely it's just a hole in the piston. But there's our empty engine bay. Ready for weird things to happen in here. Things I've never done before. At least not to this extent. Definitely making progress though. So that was our main goal for this week, was just get the engine and everything out of the bay. So we'll just have to you know, button this car the rest of the way up, put the wheels back on it, and get it off jack stands and stuff, tie the exhaust up, and we'll be able to push this thing outside and get the CRV in here and do the same thing with the CRV. Except with the CRV, we'll be pulling drive shaft, rear diff, rear axles, rear subframe, all that stuff. Have it all laid out right here. But yeah, that's all for this week. Making some progress on the Civic. Like I said in the beginning, we still don't have a name, so please jump down in the comments. Leave us your ideas for the name or whatever. But yeah, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week for another one. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe.